Alrighty guys, this is Snugsonblitz. Today we have a tale of two Blitz cities. I'll be driving this tank, the Death Star. Two very different games, and I think you can enjoy both of them for very different reasons. The second one is crazy funny. Admittedly, my tank is not fully loaded, which is unfortunate. Maybe one day I'll be able to get the parts to be able to get the top gun and top engine, but oh well, one day. Nevertheless though, this tank is still very fun to play, and I recommend if you've got it, you might want to take it out for a spin. Before we get to our first game, I would like to ask, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. It's absolutely free, and if you are a subscriber, I very much appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that bell icon just to make sure you get all the updates from me. Okay, here we go then. We're on Malakanova, which is a perfect map for this tank. They have a Defender Mark 1. Uh-oh. Besante, that can be trouble. K2, ooh, Tiger 2, ooh, SU-130. They've got a heck of a lineup, but we've got a pretty good team too. We've got a CC-64, which is fantastic. A WZ-111, which got buffed a while ago. I think we have an Emil, is that? I can't see. I've forgotten. Oh well, not important. My heavy tanks are going this way. I'm going to try and cover them from maybe here. Or do I push in further? I'm going to take some blind shots. I did this in a previous video, or maybe a video that will come out later. Before anybody gets into battle, it's nice just to take a few blind shots, especially if you don't have such a long reload. This one is relatively long, but by the time they get there, I'll be pretty locked and loaded. I'm going to move up a little bit, as my tanks have not really been spotted much. I am afraid of them coming around the rear. And there's Mr. Basante. Can I hit him? Okay, we'll pre-aim here, somewhere around there, and dang it. Well, I got another shot. Yes, and one more for good measure. Okay, so 1 out of 3. Not the best, but not awful. And the Defender Mark 1 is, well, he's sniping from the back of the map, or maybe AFK. Not sure that's the best move for him. Sure would love to punish him, but look at that armor. Red, 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 red. I'm afraid of him lighting me up, but this guy's pushing hard and heavy. I want to protect him, keep him alive as much as possible. I respect him pushing in to no man's land, shall we say. And I need to get my gun down and another bounce. So, not the best game so far. Only 857. Few bounces, few misses. Not great. But that poor TSL7, I think it is, he is being punished. So I'm trying to keep him alive. I really am. Another bounce. Oh, well, no, that was the track. Okay, finally take that guy out. The K2's armor can be rough to deal with. We've got our CC-64, who's decided that his best course of action is sniping from a million miles away. Now, he has a lot of armor. I do not. Would make sense if he pushed on in and I sat back. Can I get this shot in? I can indeed. Can I get another shot in? Hopefully, a third shot maybe on this guy would be better. Might have wanted to change my ammo, but I was like, it's okay. CC-64 still sitting there, hull down. He's in no danger, but he's also not really doing anything as he's not moved. Now, a minute ago, I was at 800 damage, but now I've moved that up to 2100. So that's nice. Here we go. 1 shell. 2 shells. And come on, come on, come on, come on. Back on up, back on up. That's it. 3 shells. 3,175. C664, not moved an inch. Can we finish this guy off? I would like to, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Team, great job. Fabulous stuff. In fact, the TS7, much respect to you for lighting up everybody. Thank you very much. CC, come on, use that armor, buddy. Armor is a weapon. People don't seem to get it. They just sit there like a lump of dough. 3,487. So I did hit a blind shot. That's nice. Top of leaderboard. Emil, great job. Object 274, solid. CC64, get a downvote because, yeah. And TSL7, 0 damage, but great job. Moving on to our second game, and we're on Rockfield. Now this is a crazy game. They've got a Defender Mark 1. Again, problem. Pantera, 3 shells. Problem. Auto reloader. 2 big tank destroyers. A Pantera, sorry, a T-34. And some good tanks. We have an Annihilator. That's good news. But it's not going to be smooth sailing. You're going to see what happens here. This is a tough game. I'm going to head over to the tank destroyer spot. We do have a 53 TP. Great news. We also have a Vindicator, which is not great news. I definitely give them the edge. So I'm going to pre-aim this spot because mediums like to spot the enemy team from these bushes, which is good plan. Fire again, a blind shot, and a third blind shot. Someone's getting B, and the Vindicator's there. He's in the bush. Takes one hit, 200. He doesn't move, so he might get hit again. As they know where he is, he takes another hit and another hit. Oh my goodness me! So he's a one shot. I'm like, okay, bud, great. That's what you get for sitting there. Progetto, pretty passive. He's going to use the bush, which is good. And he decides to push on in here. Can work. I just hope he doesn't get wrecked in the process. He's got to be careful. And he's not careful. Losing. Oh, he's dead. So 1,400 hit points or so gone in the blink of an eye. I mean, they had three tank destroyers actually. Defender Mark 1. And Defender Mark 1 is not a bad player. I think he's a pretty solid player. I'm going to go for this guy because he's the only shot I've got. Oh, I bounced that. Got pretty solid armor there. The ISU 130. Vindicator's still alive, so that's something. A 53 TP's, a one shot. And I'm like, we are totally screwed. I mean, we don't even know where the Defender Mark 1 is. Now, if he's AFK, we're in with a chance. But amazingly, we've taken the lead. Can you believe that? 53 TP, I mean, getting absolutely wrecked. That could spell disaster. And Progetto, no words. I want this shot, but I don't want to waste a shell. Come on, I want to hit it. Okay, nice. And I get hit from the guy in the rear. So 700 damage. Ouch. Nice shot, ISU. Okay. They've got two bases as well. So if things couldn't get any worse, there goes the Vindicator. Don't know where the Pantera is, but I think he's somewhere behind us. Or he's over there. Nice shot on the Vindicator then, bud. Really, from that distance. Much respect. And I want this shot, but this is tough. And I can't get my tank. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of stuck here at this angle. So that was unfortunate. And here comes the Now, this is the play of the game. Tracked him. Oh, my goodness me. A full health defender with his 3 shells comes out charging into the Annihilator. I track him. I think I tracked him again. Annihilator ripped him to shreds, and hallelujah. From what could have been an absolutely disastrous game, the tables have turned. What a crazy turn of events. 2 very different games. That's why I play Blitz, because you never know what's going to happen. You make one big mistake and it's all over. That could have been a disastrous game. I mean, the Progetto just walking into tank destroyers like that. Possibly our best tank. 53 TP took a... Unfortunately, the final result screen wasn't recorded. Sorry about that. Oh well. Still, very enjoyable game, if you ask me.
A huge shout out goes out to my Patreons. These wonderful people help keep the lights on over here, which allow me to keep making videos for you.
If you'd like to send over a donation, you can check the links in the description below. You can send over a one-time donation. Everyone has done so. I very much appreciate it. And if you'd like to take your tanking to the next level, you can check Patreon, where we have 3 different options available, as you can see here. My goal has been, and always will be, to help make you a better tanker. If you have any questions, you can always send me an email at snugsonblitz@proton.me. Anyway, back to our regular scheduled programming. So I'm curious, which kind of game do you prefer? Do you prefer a high damage game, like the first one, or the second game where things are stacked against you and you pull it out? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you next time. Snugsonblitz, out.